What's happening, guys? Welcome back into the Drum Central YouTube channel. My name, as always, is Dave Major, and today we're going to be breaking down some Rashid Williams go-go grooves. I saw Rashid play these things in a clinic, which is in some store in Singapore, and I thought they were some of the coolest grooves I'd ever heard in my life. I started digging back into what go-go is and came up with all manner of cool variations. So go-go came about in Washington, DC, and is like a really drum-heavy, percussion-heavy dance style that just goes forever and ever. So these grooves that I'm about to teach you are designed to be played for hours and hours on end at 2 in the morning so that people get dancing. If you guys can grab the PDF and print out, we'll get started. So go-go is predominantly set up by 2 and 4 backbeat, a strong bass drum pattern that has some change to it, but is usually fixed, and then a right hand pattern which the cowbell player would play. We're going to take that right hand pattern and put it on the hi-hat. So if you have a look at the groove, it's 1 bar in length, and if we just take it each quarter note at a time, we'll probably get this groove together really quickly. So the first groove, or the first quarter note, sorry, starts with a bass drum on the 1, a ghost note on the E, and then an and really nice and strong on the hi-hat. So it goes 1 E and, 1 E and. We then jump to the backbeat on 2, the E on the hi-hat, which is a little bit tricky to get to, and then the and on the bass drum. So the first half of this groove sounds like this. And what I'll do is I'll play it straight and not swung. We'll chuck that at the end. We then jump into a paradiddle, basically, is what Rashid's playing. The actual go-go part is to play a 3-ah. We're going to add the and as well. So we've got right, left, right, right, 3 E and ah, and the bass drum is going to be on the and of 3. That sounds like this. We've then our backbeat on 4, followed by a ghost note, and of 4 on the hi-hat, and a ghost note on the E of 4. And see on the E and the ah, we're going to play a bass drum as well. So that's going to be a little bit tricky because you've got a strong snare drum note into a quiet snare drum note with a bass drum on the quiet snare drum note. So that sounds like this. So the whole groove, slow, sounds like this. Now let's try that at 65 beats a minute, and we'll try and swing the 16th notes because that's how this feel is. 65. At that tempo, it's quite hard to swing the notes, but try and get them as accurate as you can. As we speed up, it will get a little bit easier to swing it. Let's try it a little faster at 80 beats a minute. And finally, up to go-go tempo of 95 beats a minute. Now there's so many different things you can do with the go-go. That hi-hat pattern can be played on a cowbell, on a stacker, on the bell of the ride cymbal, maybe on a wood block. You can also chuck it around the toms, which gives a really melodic feel to it, and it frees up your left hand to come up to the hi-hat. I'll demonstrate a groove that Rashid did at full tempo, and that's the second bar in the PDF. Sounds like this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed a little exploration of go-go. I hope it inspires you to go and check out this cool music that is just danceable. And those grooves, they're like, make you feel like a badass. So learn some of them just to make yourself feel good. If you like this lesson, please do hit subscribe and follow through the website, drumcentral.co.uk. Catch you next time.